Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well today. Today I'm going to show you some of the best of the I Sorby Marples collection of Ron Geesin. Now obviously Ron collected for 45 years and he found some really nice items amongst his collection. And I'm going to feature some of the ones I didn't have. He had lots of ones I did have, which were quite rare examples, but there's a couple of gems which were definitely new to me, plus lots of other examples. So without further ado, I think I'm going to start with this wrench here, which is a C Marples or Chas Marples wrench. I believe it's from 1883, and this example was not found till recently. And you can see here it's 1883, the patent, and it's a very, very early bicycle wrench, and it's very small, much smaller than the other items. It's actually the one in the book, and I believe this is the only one known. I did also get a lovely double screw type wrench here, which my buddy in Northern Ireland now has in his collection. But this one is the actual size of it. It's tiny. It's quite a magnificent wrench. Now I do have a catalogue from 1884, and this is a very rare catalogue, Mellish and Sons, and it's from 1884, and it features this 5-inch bicycle wrench. It's quite a magnificent catalogue, and it's my earliest catalogue. I haven't shown it yet in a video. I was going to do a video about it, but I haven't got around to it. We have the single screw Marples, and we have this type which has a notch at the bottom. So if anyone ever finds one of these with a notch in the bottom, apparently it came as like a multi-tool, but I've never ever seen one with the notch. Then we have this one here, which came in 6, 8, 12 inches, and I do have one. Let me get a tape measure and we'll have a look. I think mine is a 12-inch, but I'm not sure. I think it might be a 10 if that was short. 10.5-inch. So I'm going to call it a 10-inch. I don't think you could say that was a 12-inch. It's definitely short. So I've got the 10-inch version of this. You can obviously, you've got the fine adjust here, and then you've the handle itself. It's just a magnificent design and very, very rare. Very, very rare. I have another Marples one, but it's a different design, and it doesn't have the handle what twists. Now I'm not sure if you would call that the same. It's so similar, but this handle is somewhat different manufacturing style to this one. But this is an 8-inch. Yeah, this is an 8 1/4, and that's a 10 1/4. So possibly I've got the 8 and the 10 of this design, and I'm just missing the 12. Quite possibly, probably a 12 1/4. But either way, a magnificent example, this I Sorby wrench, and a very, very rare example too. But this catalogue is a wonderful example from 1884. We've got lots of items here. We've got the wonderful Asprays and Son A1 spanner, and that came in 6, 7, 8, 10 and 12 inches, and I have all 5 sizes of that design. I've completed that design, that whole set. Here we've got the 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and I've got 2 sizes. I've got this 8, the 6 and the 8 of the Asprays. But there's a few interesting wrenches amongst this collection. Vices. It's quite a magnificent catalogue. Very, very early catalogue. Most catalogues are 19 something, but 1884 is a very, very early catalogue. But it has quite a few interesting spanners, vices, and all sorts of other tools, pliers. Very, very nice catalogue. Yeah, so Mellish does make nice catalogues, and this is the earliest one I've ever seen. And I paid a lot of money for that, you'd be shocked. So I'm really pleased with those two. Now this one is an I Sorby made wrench, I'm convinced of it, but it's for P. Finial or something company. And I have other sizes of this. I have 3 sizes now. I have a smaller one and a much larger one. So this is a great addition. There was some double bar coach wrenches. I had a couple of larger sizes of the I Sorby, but we got a couple of the smaller sizes. This one is fascinating. Must be the smallest one. This is a 6.5 inch. Very, very small I Sorby. So this is a great addition. And then I got some of the Marples with the wooden handle design. I got 3 sizes of the Marple, which I believe were new. And then I've got one size, was it these? No, 2 sizes of the Marple, which were new, and 1 size of the I Sorby. So these are 2 separate sets. I haven't got a complete set of either of them, which is a shame, but hey ho. Also, Ron had quite an amazing collection of Marples and I Sorby Clyburn type wrenches. So these ones are all marked Marples, and we've got 3 sizes of that. This one Marples and Son as well, and also this one identical. And these 2 are I Sorby versions of it, so quite fantastic. All that from the late 1880s. So quite magnificent. So we've got some good additions to the collection of I Sorby Marples, but certainly none is finer than this early bicycle wrench and this wonderful I Sorby coach wrench. Quite wonderful. And both of these items are in the book, all featured, and a lot of them are the ones actually in the book. So yeah, pretty pleased. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put these away, and I'll show you the combined collection, which is, as Ron Geesin would say, is gruesome. It's growing. It's got quite a big drawer now just for I Sorby Marples. Certainly the largest collection in the world, for sure. All right, let's get these put away. Right, guys, so everything's put away now, and you can see the new additions. So up here, we have the new single bar, which I showed you in the video, needs a clean. So I have 5 sizes now of the I Sorby Marples double single bar. Then here we've got the double bar. These are all Marples, these 3, and these 4 are I Sorby. So we get into somewhat of a comprehensive set of the 2. Then just here we've got the new I Sorby Clyburn and the wonderful bicycle wrench. And then we've got these great additions here, I Sorby Marples, with some very rare designs indeed. And then over here we've got the sets. We've got the 3 sizes of the twice as quick double screw with a full set of those very rare offset ones. And then we have here 2 sizes of the single screw with the offset. We've got 4P Finial and Company 3 sizes of this design with the screw at the end, and then 1 size of the regular double bar. I'm 99% sure that these were I Sorby made for this company. They also made lathes. They're a big lathe maker. And then over here we've got the double twist. We've got the 8-inch, which I got recently from my buddy Jack. Thank you, Jack. And we've got a 10-inch one here. Then we've got the I Sorby Marples. These are I Sorby Marples designs. And then lots of others. So the I Sorby drawer, we've got a nice pipe wrench, which is the only one I've ever seen of this design. So pretty pleased with the drawer. It's come along quite well. Really pleased for the new additions. Some wonderful, and I think this is the finest collection of I Sorby in the world. Well, I'm sure of it. All right, so if you got this far, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.